Welcome back, everyone. Terrace here. Today we're going to continue our Asterigos Curse of the Stars playthrough. We'll pick right back up where we left off last time. Last time we did another area, beat another boss, the Twin Colossus. Just two giant statues, pretty much sort of like the statue that's on the screen right now. Came to life with magic, and then I ended up having to fight two at the same time, one with a spear, one with a hammer. And then, yeah, finish that area. And we saved and called it a night. We didn't go back to town yet, so we'll start off by going back to the hideout and
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
yeah, exactly. She just said what I was thinking of doing anyways. First, see if there was anything on here. Yeah. It's, we already did that. So, okay. Use the item. Head back.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
I'm doing that. Shut up. Hate when they make the characters pushy.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva
Oh
first.
my god. Games really gotta learn that people get annoyed with that crap.
Friend, you have accomplished something truly amazing. Eulalia's death is not only a blow to the cultists, there were many who were intimidated by her wings. The reputation of the adherents has improved greatly. My wares will sell even better now. That's all thanks to you.
I never thought it would have such an unexpected effect.
Alright?
Let's not talk about this now. I've just acquired some treasures that might help you in your quest. Would you like to take a look?
Old habits die hard.
He also beat the other. I guess he doesn't care about that. Okay, let's see. All this is the same. He didn't acquire shit. There's literally nothing here.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Yeah. I was hoping he'd have some of the stuff I need to upgrade my weapon.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Let's see. Well, I got enough to upgrade that. Need auriculum slabs. I don't have any. So we'll use the quenching solutions on that. Okay, these are all just the same crap. You know what? Okay, we don't have enough. But let's just upgrade this stuff, why not? It's just we don't really have anything else to use the money on anyways. Let's see if we picked up anything to give her.
What do you think? I found another one of Eulalia's belongings. Would you like to see?
Wait, is this a song she wrote? In praise of the cultists? I can't stand it. She was out of her mind.
Yeah.
But the modulation here is done beautifully. And this melody here, someone must have taught her. The last section is interesting. She was trying to thank Ethras. I can read her feelings. She was full of gratitude and sorrow. It's disgusting.
Marissa?
The melody itself isn't bad, but she used too many embellishments to highlight her voice and ignored the harmony between the instruments. If it was
Yeah, that
me,
sounds like her.
I could do better. I could change it slightly.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's still her song. I'm just fixing it. By the gods. Am I getting too carried away?
I don't
Maybe.
see a
You're
problem
just
with
as
it.
nuts
It's
as
just
she
your way
is.
of remembering her.
I don't want to remember her, but the song itself isn't bad. If you want to listen to the song again, I can play it any time, but we better keep it between us.
Great. Perfect song.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
That should be enough to help prove myself, right?
It's not your combat prowess I'm interested in. I was moved by your actions and your noble sentiments. If you were only good at fighting, you wouldn't have gone the extra mile. It feels like you're someone I can place my trust in.
Thank you. Although my father would say I'm poking my nose into other people's business.
If you are capable of doing so, why not? I'm of the opinion that what you're doing is the right thing.
I see.
Yes?
He's got nothing else.
Feel like sparring?
See if we can beat him yet.
Are you ready to witness the might of the ancient routine?
What the hell? Oh hell. Ow, how's he keep getting me through? I mean, I'm kind of doing the same thing to him, but... Oh,
You still have room for
that's
improvement.
bullshit. Don't like you. Alright, let's just talk
This
to
is
her.
the iris that you wanted. It really is an extremely dangerous and powerful weapon.
I won't turn it on any living thing. Does that allay your worries? Here,
A little
the
bit,
echo we
but
agreed
you
on.
could be lying.
By the way, I encountered a strange person. Or was it a ghost? I've never seen anyone that weird. He said he was called Eumenides.
What? Why would he appear before you? What did the two of you talk about?
Yeah,
According to
random
him,
shit.
my continued cooperation with you will endanger my father. Why would he say that?
Whatever
'Cause he's
he
a
told
dick.
you, it's an exaggeration. I know that man.
Looks like you both know each other very well.
I don't wish to discuss him.
But I don't know anything about you, or this place.
You... No, never mind. I'm the one who is acting out of line.
Yes,
I'll
yes you
assume
are.
that's an apology?
Don't push your luck, Hilda.
Alright.
Okay, I don't know who's technically
Something
the
else.
bad guys in
I
these
met a fellow member of the
situations.
Northwind Legion there.
Oh? Only one?
The Legion was carrying out a mission nearby 2 weeks ago. An unexpected incident caused him to be separated from his comrades.
That's interesting. Eumenides will definitely not be able to tolerate such a mistake. Your friend should be careful.
Is that so? Actually, I was thinking, may I request that you allow my friend to stay in the shelter should the need arise? There won't be any changes to my cooperation with you, if that's what you're worried about.
I'll agree if he accepts to being monitored, and he must not leave the shelter until our cooperation ends.
By the winds, that does sound reasonable.
But he has to agree to come. Please speak.
Okay. So we still gotta do the Stella Mine. I don't know how to exactly get there.
Time is of the essence.
Yes, I know that. Okay.
Friend, you must be feeling very tired after
Oh,
your
there we go.
triumphant return from the Academy. I have some supplements that can help you regain your energy. What do you think?
What kind of supplements?
This is a Stardust Vitality drink that was brewed over 100 years ago. Oh, wait, friend, don't go. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
You have nothing new, you lying sack of shit. Permanently grants. Oh, I didn't realize I had it.
look forward to your next visit, friend.
Not that matters. Need 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. 1. Points of Stardust restore more AP but take more time. The maximum number that can be carried at a time decreases. Let's actually go over and look at the staff, seeing we've been using the staff actually quite a bit. We got here. Oh, that's just over there. Create a zone that increases AP and SP recovery speed. I don't care about that. Maximum AP by 20. Increases max AP but decreases max SP. Using the staff attack, you can charge to cast a stronger spell. You can consume a magic gem to shorten the charging. I wonder what these magic gems they keep talking about are. but whatever. We'll put a point in. So what's their final thing? Judgment. Interesting. Oh, that's for the other weapon. Oh, okay. Whatever. Wait, does she have something new to say now?
Hey, for example, did they have any holidays? Did they receive stardust? Did they have thick enough clothing? Did they sleep on big, comfortable beds? Were they protected by the soldiers? Did they have women in their numbers? By the gods, I'm worrying too much. It's all right, sweetheart. Forget I asked.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Now we use... Tell watch the user, the last conduit used. Yes. And this should take me back where I was. So we also got that smithing key or whatever. Smith's room key. Found in a prison cell, this key seems to be a spare key to the smith's quarters that was hidden. Okay. So we gotta go back to the smith area. There should be a door I can unlock. There we go. Their attribute point. Take that as well. Glad I started to walk back up this hill. Otherwise, I would have never gotten that. Thought I just heard something. The hell? Sound like I heard another one of the attribute point creatures. Okay. Hey, maybe I didn't. Could swore I heard one. Alright, never mind. Yeah, I could swear I'm hearing it. Hmm. Okay. I have no idea. Let's just go back to the smith area, see if we can find that door to use that key on. And if we can't, well, oh well. Need to find the mine as well. Okay, smith area. I was gonna say, I want to restock my potions and stuff down to like 11. Smith area, I think I have to go through there. I think. Ow. Jerk. Ow. Oh hell. There we go. Get that thing the hell out of here. Astral concentrate. What is that? Astral energy concentrate can be used for further processing. Okay. No idea. Let's see, setting skills. I just have those 4. Setting perks. Oh yeah, I forgot technically. Interesting. Stupid shield. Okay, that's pointless. basic ice attack is freaking OP. Okay, we're in the armory. That's not where we need to be. Check doors anyways. Oh shit, there's another guy here. Okay, technically we're in the smith place now. Don't know if there's any doors anywhere out here. Okay. Sure, run all the way back over here just to die. Good job. Let's see, nothing, nothing. Armor's bed chamber? This probably isn't where I'm supposed to be. Because it said Smith. Oh, this is gossip. I need to pay attention before clicking X. Oh, okay. This was where I needed to be. Confiscated contraband, a sealed jar of stardust with a label on the bottom and an unsent letter. The label on the jar reads, "For the crimes and subversion, treason, and stardust smuggling, this jar of stardust is hereby seized, and the criminal Velis is sentenced to the stardust penalty." Dear Barbs, it means a lot to me to hear back from you. When I heard from the Centurion that the Legion was going to stop sending stardust to the Pit Village, I was really worried. I otherwise would not have risked my life to help those suspicious outsiders so that they could deliver a letter to you. I have secretly stashed a supply of stardust that should last you quite a while. Jesus. I can't frickin' read. When I meet that outsider called Otto again, I will send it to you with this letter. He has been near the academy recently. I should be able to keep in contact with you through him. When you receive this letter, remember to give him the gift. Listen to your dad. We must not forget our Ephesian courtesy. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Pit Village. What is a Pit Village? Did the Smith help the Northwind Legion? Otto will definitely know something about this. Okay, so I have to talk to Otto. Open letter to Smith 34 Velis. Dad, Otto says that he will deliver this letter to you when he passes by Phelan Academy. Again, to let you know that I am still doing alright. He seems to care a lot about sticks. Keeps asking me if there's a way to get around it. I cannot help him, however. The outsiders attacking the Pit Village are called the Goblins. They want to get into Stella Mine. I fear that the tragedy from 1,000 years ago will repeat itself, but I do not know what to do. We have nowhere else to go. By the way, please do not try to sneak stardust to me again. A Bellone will find a way. Okay. Well, I was hoping I was gonna get a key to those red suitcases. Alright, so we used the key. Now we gotta go talk to Otto. So basically just run back where we came from. Why do I do that every time? Instead of just turning left, I run all the way over here and then go. I've done it every single time. Ow. Here's the game's just wigging out. Maybe they make those sounds even after you catch them. Never mind, that one didn't do it.
What do you want to know?
Otto was their smith who once helped the Northwind Legion. Did you meet Velis? Did he recognize your uniform? He's an Anbarian who came to Ephes a long time ago. He was very excited to hear about us. He asked so many questions about what Anabari's like now. He didn't like what the soldiers are doing, so he gave us a lot of information that helped us travel from Styx to the academy more safely. He was very kind. I hope he and his daughter are doing well.
With a little more time, I'll definitely find a way.
Okay. I can't tell Otto the truth. Velis' daughter might want to know about this.
What do you want to know? With a little more time, I'll definitely
So we
find a
gotta
way.
find where daughter is. Side. Smith got straight back to work. They're definitely dead. Okay. Problem still hasn't been solved, but okay. Done that one. Okay, the dust. There's Smith begging for help in the underground. Should I help him? The only thing left in the Smith's cell is the key to the Smith's quarters. Could he have left something there? By the winds, the Smith helped the Northwind Legion. I hope Otto never learns what happened to Velis. I have to do something for the Smith and his daughter. Well, that doesn't help me there. Pit Village. Oh, Pit Village is over at the mine. Okay, that works. I mean, I'm still stuck figuring out how to get to the mine. Let's see. We also have this key we never use, because the keys do come out when you use them, apparently. So I still got this key that I need to figure out. It's in the amphitheater. But how the hell do I get to the mine? Oops. Charge bomb. Do. Let's go back to the shelter. I think that'll be quicker than trying to run back through this whole place.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to
You
your
get new
next
stock.
visit, friend.
It's the way to the Argus Bazaar, and through the streets you can arrive at the Stella Mine and Phelan Academy. Or Phelan Academy. So somehow, through here, they can get to the mine. Don't know how. Okay. Oh. Alright, clearly I gotta go up the elevator. Alright. It's the only way I can go. Wait, wasn't there a grass area where I could go up or down? I chose up, which went to the academy. Down would have went to the mine. Where was that, though? Hmm. This does not take me to the right place. That's how I initially got down here. Okay, I need to quit taking this way.
Eastern gate of the bazaar. It leads to Phelan Academy and Stella Mine.
Convenient. Once in a while, I do choose the right way. It's not very often. Usually I'll be lost for a while. Yep, this is where it was, because we went up and that went to the mine. Rest here just in case something weird happens and I die. Keep hearing weird things.
Get ready to charge!
Avalon's handling.
Hey! Who is that?
Ow.
That'll do it. Now to tell the people of the Pit Village to open the gates.
Let's see what's down here first. Okay, I'm not gonna go here first. So I'm assuming they won't open the gate, so then I'll have to come like this way.
People of the Pit Village, I come as a representative of the adherents. I fought off the War Axe. It's safe now.
Oh. Okay, they did just straight up open.
A young girl like you? Did you really get rid of the War Axe? Tell us
Yes.
your name first, outsider thief.
Wait, I'm not a thief. Are you Avalon? I'm a warrior of Anbari's Northwind Legion, representing Minerva's adherents.
Minerva sending an outsider? Ridiculous. It'll take more than that to trick me.
Look, I have proof.
What is this nonsense? Looks like Minerva's mind has gone as off-kilter as my own. Tell me, where are you from? What magic did you use to gain her trust?
She doesn't trust me. I'm just helping her as part of a deal.
Yeah, that's more like the Aristoi I know. I hoped Marble would send someone, but he gets more useless by the day. Alright, outsider, what should I call you?
Hilda.
Alright, Hilda. I'll find a use for you, in honor of Minerva. So, do you need me to explain what's going on here? Out with it!
Ask about the mine. What happened in the mine? The whole thing's an absolute mess. You know, Starlight is, right? Since soldiers abandoned the area, every greedy bastard and their mother has been trying to get their hands on this place. We were getting by as best we could, but then those damn outsider thieves showed up, and then that soul-stealing voice came back. Just great. A soul-stealing voice? What do you mean? People who enter the mine are possessed by a terrifying voice. They lose their souls and become monsters. Sounds like a magical anomaly. Speak up, girl. I can't hear you down there. I mean, how bad is it down there? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. Well, that's your job to find out now. Since Minerva sent you, that must mean you have some way of not being affected. Hope you're more reliable than you look, brat. Wow. She is kind of a bitch. Guessing from what you've said that this isn't the first time. Oh yeah, this probably isn't the first time. Probably. I just remember the most recent incident after Asterigos, when we couldn't get any damn Starlight out. Marble sent troops in to take care of it. They finally managed to set up the defensive devices after 5 tough operations. Once devices were deployed, those damn anomalies disappeared and we could finally start excavating again. Marble told us all to not dig any deeper. We didn't mind it back then, but now we're getting less ore, which one of our biggest problems, and now that we don't have any troops protecting you, it's more dangerous, blah blah blah. Okay. Have you seen a couple bearing the crest of House Rosa? Aristoi, right? Only Tanaris and his wife would have come here. I heard from the miners about a couple getting chased by cultists into the mine. They said they didn't like the soldiers. Okay. Blah blah blah, they chased them a while ago. When did you become the leader of the Pit Village? Around 10 years ago, thanks to the troops leaving, the previous leader was kidnapped by cultists. I was lucky, so this cursed job went to me. But you're a slave. I thought Ephesians... So what if I'm a slave? Does it bother you? Sorry, I mean, you must be really capable to have become the leader. For the curse, we didn't give a rat's ass about class systems, slaves, aristoi, citizens. They were all equal here. Just because Minerva sent you doesn't mean I'm going to be polite. Nothing wrong with that. That's right, my life's just fine without your opinions. Fair enough. So why aren't there any soldiers here anymore? Minerva didn't tell you anything. Does she really trust you? Marble had troops stationed here at the Pit Village for shipping off Starlight to the city. Those were the good days. No one was scared of gangs or cultists. But then 10 years ago, his brain rotted out and he decided to pull all the troops to protect the Aristoi, those who are most valuable to Aphis, or something like that. Well, I wonder who's really been the most valuable to Aphis over the last 1,000 years. I dare say that Human was here, he wouldn't have abandoned us. I know that after they lost to the cultist face, you could only retreat to the Aristoi. You don't need to speak for him. At the end of the day, he's a useless bastard. Alright, fair enough. Besides the anomaly, there are other dangers around the pit. For starters, those disgusting cultists trying to convert us to their heathen god. But there's the War Axe constantly harassing us for our resources. I'd be more than happy if you were to take those idiots out. The more the better, you know what I mean. Alright.
Looks like I'll have to go to the mine myself to investigate the cause.
I don't expect you to get rid of the anomaly, but at least figure out what the thieves have done. Oh, and kill them while you're at it. All of them. You wouldn't show them mercy just because they're fellow outsiders, would you?
Tell me what they look like first.
When they arrived, they were dressed in outlandish green and brown clothes with their symbol on it. Scouts from the mine reported that their leader's an old man with gray hair and white eyebrows.
Yeah. Pretty sure I know who they are.
Okay. But now it makes me curious. If I do go this way to the right, I don't know. We'll look around in here first. Doesn't say. What about you, Biggin? Nothing. After the anomaly in the mine appeared, anyone that goes in doesn't come back. We're blah blah blah. Okay. Dozen or so. Fighting comes easier to me than mining. Was able to settle here because Lord Human. Okay. Yes, I still cannot tell who's the bad guy. Human or Minerva? This barrel's insta-vanished. Have you heard of Argus Bazaar? If I become a citizen soon enough, I'll be able to seek refuge there. Not everyone respects people of classes. Those soldiers leaving us, blah blah blah. You're looking for my father. He's a Phelan Academy. He's a Starlight Smith, working hard for Aphis. Haven't seen him for such a long time. When will that outsider return with news of him? Oh, okay. Well, I conveniently found the person I wanted to find. About that outsider you just mentioned. Oh, I shouldn't have been talking about that. Pretend you didn't hear anything. Wait, is that outsider Otto? How did you know? I'm a friend of his. You're Barbina, right? He told me to give you this will from your father. No, Papa. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop it from happening. My father wanted to give this to you. Now leave me alone. Alright. Oh, we got a silver owl statue. Is that trinket? Is. Let's see, what's this one do? Oh, just adds defense stuff. Sure. Same thing, just defense stuff. Increase damage dealt by charge bombs. I don't do charge bombs. Okay, this is fine. Change anything? About you, nothing. Nothing. She seems so depressed. These lists are filled with pictures and simple numbers. They generally revolved around the mine, providing starlight or to the Aristoi in exchange for weapons and stardust. Okay. Gift from House Goldolive. Box of Ostraka. Each Ostrakan has the same words written on it. A reward for veteran workers. This can be used in place of 5 copper coins when making purchases within the pit village. Hey, can you help me with something? There's a conduit not far from the pit village if you have time. Perhaps take something there for me. Sure. Thank you. I'm Lavati, and Muta is my lover. He lives at the bazaar, so we can only meet at the conduit outside the village at a set time. But the village has been on high alert recently, so I can't see him in person. Please tell him I can't get away and take this necklace as proof that I sent you. No problem. Please take care of this box and don't open it. Oh, and come back and tell me as soon as he has it. Okay. Hey, guy. Oh, scared away your birds. Sorry, my dude. I've already talked to you. That box sound like I hit metal. Ah, before Asterigos, Pit Village was bustling with hundreds of people. Little alleyways would be packed with over a dozen stalls. Food to eat during the day, ale to drink at night. Daughters helped out with various tasks. The women inspected the ore, the sons did the construction, and the men worked the mine. These are the traditions of Stella Mine. These traditions brought us prosperity and stability, but then at some point, those days began to fade away. Not just because of Asterigos, perhaps even before then. Once Human overthrew Petrius, the mine lost the blessings of the three. Nothing, I'm just talking to myself. Alright, sure. Okay, none of these people talk. Alright. Let's go up this thing and turn this lady's thing in. So there should be a guy up here. Is this not the conduit they were talking about? Oh, there it is. Strange man, who are you? Are you Muda? That's me. Lavati can't come to see you right now. I brought her necklace as proof that she sent me. Please take it. Your skin color. Are you an outsider? Why are you here? Enough questions about me. I'm just delivering a message. Just take this box. Alright, so she can't meet with me. Why? I went through so much effort to get here. I thought she... I'm sure you know the situation is very dire at the pit village right now. It's too dangerous for her to see you right now. She could be ambushed. That's exactly why I don't want her to stay there. Everyone else in her family's either gone missing in the mine or been killed by the war axe. The pit village is the most dangerous place she could be right now. Want to take her somewhere safe today so she could be happy. But now, damn, I'm worried sick. I'll tell her what you said. If you want, I can take her something of yours. Really? Alright, let's see the necklace first. Ah, damn. What have you done to me? What? Poison. Who are you, outsider? Damn you, I'll kill you and Lavati. Oops. Blood red pendant. Okay. That went weird. Let me guess, she sent him like a silver necklace and it like burned him because he's supposed to be like a werewolf sort of thing. So he overreacted. She did it on accident. You used me. Sorry for making you do that. What was he like when he died? He wasn't human anymore, was he? That's the dark truth behind the Ethris cult. Once you join them, you end up turning into a beast. I figured out he had joined the cult long ago. He wanted me to join as well. I bet this time he wanted to turn into a monster and force me to go with him. It's got nothing to do with it. You could have just refused to see him. You didn't have to make me kill him. If I'd left him to it, he would have invaded the pit village with other cultists eventually. If I didn't kill him, he would have killed me. I'd rather not trouble Abalon and act first. Could have just told me. Would you have done it if I had asked? Or would you have listened to what he had to say? Couldn't take the chance of him surviving. It wouldn't have been good for me or the village. Just trying to justify your actions. Doesn't matter. I don't need your forgiveness. I'm done talking to you. Jesus, what a bitch. Alright. So we could go down there, but I'm pretty sure that's probably the way I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check down here first. Because this seems like an offshoot somewheres. Fish is pointing down though. If the fish is pointing down, that means that's the place I'm supposed to go. So I guess I won't go here first. Damn it. Or I should say the fish is usually the place you're supposed to go. Is this a knife? I wonder who left it here. Looks like Anbarian. It even bears a symbol of the Blacksmith's Guild. Must be from the outsiders Minerva was talking about. Sure. Enforcement notice. Ow. That. Where'd he go? Oh. Little jerk. Okay, they got some new attacks. Aldo Live Oath.
Before I announce something very big, you must have seen the postings everywhere reminding you not to fight in the mine. We all know that the starine energy is highly unstable, and anything could lead to an accident. Therefore, I've prepared a field outside the canteen so you can spar without fear of causing an explosion. All right, on to the next news. God is my witness, I have increased everyone's salaries starting today. This is what I've been working hard to achieve since the mine reopened. I know a lot has happened since my father's death, and the mine was abandoned for a time. But I'm back here now because the mine means a lot to my family, far more than my own personal struggles. My father, Epix, valued the rights of slaves most among all people. There are rumors that he tried to divide the Aethys system. But I believe everyone who has worked in the mine knows that's not the truth. Equity is the only thing my family cares about. Everyone has the right to pursue happiness. As long as you work hard, everyone has the opportunity to be promoted and even become eligible for citizenship. Other than my father and Senator Serene, I have seen no Aristoid fit to be role models. I will stay true to what my father stood for, as I fight for better treatment for all of you, and pass on his ideals to future generations. I, Eumenides, son of Hephaestus, swear it by the gold olive!
Oh, gold olive. It makes more sense.
Well then, let's get to work!
I have a feeling he was just blowing smoke, basically. Unless he really is just a good guy and Minerva's the bad guy. Which is a possibility. Thought that wall looked like maybe it was a little weird, but it wasn't. See, stack of Astros meant for Abalon. Stack of Astros sits inside box, each label with Abalon's name. Okay. The hell? Delicate bull statue. Delicate stone bull statue no bigger than your palm. From the muscle to hair, the craftsmanship is meticulous throughout. Even the texture of the horns has been carved with great precision. The name Hermes is engraved on the bottom of the pedestal. If that is no bigger than your palm, that's insane. Thing was like the size of her whole upper torso. You know, for somebody who's waiting to try to get like a sucker punch, he just stood there. These guys aren't very good at getting a drop on people. Okay, another elevator down. Check in here first. Pit villages, farmers' records. Sure. Alright, literally basically nothing here. Let's go down this elevator. Amulet experiment.
Scholar Jason, I've been informed that we suffered heavy losses in the mine, and that once they were inside, the amulets failed, leaving many to be affected by that damn voice.
We are still making progress, my lord. I assure you, we now know so much more about the voice's power and the monsters it controls.
That's all? You should have brought back something more valuable. I didn't risk our elite troops for such trivial information.
My lord, the amulets don't work the way you think they do.
Then how do they work? Specifically, why is it that the amulets retrieved off our dead have a magical resonance that's different from before they were issued? You're the one responsible for keeping the amulets working, yet every time you check them, there are problems. The problems cause me great concern. For example, not only could they fail to protect against magic, but they might even be storing it.
I
Don't really know what the hell he's doing.
Confession. Was it worth it? Trying to control my soldiers with the amulets?
My lord, you...
There is honor in sacrifice for a cause. But this, you treated these good men as your guinea pigs. I will inform Petrius that you will personally make up for the stardust we require. It is truly the least that you can do.
My lord,
Oh, Jesus.
Repent for your transgressions. Take him!
Okay. Everybody jumps to some pretty strong conclusions. Like, oh, the amulets seem to fail all the time. Must be you were plotting something. Well, dust didn't help you there. House Gold Olive slogan. Following phrase is written below an enormous sign symbolizing House Gold Olive. Hope's light never dies. Sure.
grenades! Ambush!
Incoming! Don't blame me for what's about to happen.
Ow. Jesus.
Damn. How come... Wait. Hilda?
You! Hey, it's Shay of the Goblins. I knew it was
Shay
you
of
causing
the
trouble in the
Goblins.
mine.
Whoa. It's been, what, 2 years? I didn't even recognize you. Oh, and hey, call me Slightly. I get nervous when people use my real name.
I'm okay with you being nervous. What the hell just happened?
Is this gonna affect the bounty on my head?
Quit being a smartass, Shay. Just answer me.
Alright, I threw the smoke grenades to stop those guys from trying to kill me. Not at you, alright?
Who wants to kill you?
Listen, I know you really want to arrest me. I get it, really. But first, I gotta tell you what's going on in the mine. Just listen, please.
You're in no position to be bargaining with me.
But I'm so good at it. Look, a warrior of the
Cocky little
Northwind
jerk.
Legion wouldn't be around these parts for no reason. The more information, the better, right?
Yeah, he's got a point.
Why are the goblins back in Aphis? Tired of the Northwind Legion cleaning up after your antics?
Please, stop calling what we do antics. It hurts my feelings. The king forces us to give tribute, which is what got him cursed in the first place, but we're more than willing to take up the responsibility.
Responsibility for what?
To return to Aphis and help the king lift the curse.
Oh, I didn't know that the notorious goblins were so kind-hearted.
Hey, there's a lot that you don't know. My boss, Old Whitebrow, believes that the way to remove the curse is in the mine. We've made a lot of new discoveries here.
Alright, let's just say that I believe your lies for just a second. You're still a criminal in the eyes of the law. I can't ignore that.
Ah, of course. I'm well aware of that. But that's the law of the Ambari, which doesn't apply here. What's more, now's probably not the best time to arrest me.
I mean, he's got a kind of a point there, too.
Where are the others? And where's your boss, this old Whitebrow?
Don't look at me like that. They aren't off pillaging valuables, for now at least. Things have gotten a bit awkward, you see. They're the ones trying to kill me.
What do you mean?
We ventured even deeper into the mine than last time. Old Whitebrow was pretty excited. But after a couple of days, there was a terrifying roar from within the pit. The whole ground shook. Then we heard a strange voice, and... well, they haven't been themselves since. They either went completely blank and expressionless, or they just started attacking each other. It was terrifying, seeing one's comrades turn to strangers before your very eyes, in that dark, narrow cavern.
So you ran away.
So I ran away, and then I mistook you for one of the ones chasing me.
You're all idiots. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Alright, spare me the yapping. You think you know this place better than we do?
I know better than to barge in like you did. Also, don't act tough when you're at the tip of someone's blade. It's not a good look. So what now?
Could you maybe, come rescue Old Whitebrow with me? I don't care about the others, but I can't leave Old Whitebrow behind. I have to save him. And I don't trust the other goblins waiting outside the village for, various reasons. So I don't want to send a distress call.
You goblins are always trouble.
Don't say that. Please, help me. I'm risking my life here begging you.
You want us to work together? Are you serious?
Oh no, not work together. I'm requesting, nay, beseeching a great, powerful, and wise warrior of the Northwind Legion to help me with a small task. Or do you plan to capture me and take me back? Or maybe tie me up here and face those insane goblins by yourself?
Shut up. No matter what I do, you'll still find a way to go back and save old Whitebrow, right?
Hey, great minds think alike, am I right?
Give me your weapon. I'd rather go into the mine with you than let you go running off by yourself. But if you try anything funny, I'll end you right there on the spot.
Sounds like a bad deal for me. Whatever, it's better than fighting by myself in the mine. I'll follow you closely, and I promise to behave myself.
Let's go then.
I'm so excited. Slightly and the Legion Warrior united again.
Shut it.
Jesus, this guy. Okay, so that's the mine. So, not going in there. Check over here. Don't think I can make that jump. Probably die if I fall down there. Get out of my way. Yeah, right, fine. Let's activate this. There's powerful magic at work here. Is it coming from these devices? That pink star right at the top. Sure. Let's check left. That'll eventually be a shortcut.
Huh. This path is blocked up ahead. Let's find another way.
I planned on it. Okay.
Huh. Looks like it's busted.
We have to find another way around.
No, I have an idea. I'll go ahead. Just wait here.
Hey, don't go. You.
Got it. Come on.
Alright, I guess that works. From this moment on, Legion soldiers originally stationed here, blah blah blah.
Take
And
off like
he
that
ran
again,
off.
and you won't get away with it, Jay.
I told you to stop calling me... Whatever. You thought I was gonna run off? Don't worry. I still need you to find old Whitebrow. I know you don't trust me, so I'll say it again. I promise to behave myself.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Wait, look at these markings on the wall. I didn't see these when I left the pit.
What do they mean?
Old Whitebrow marked safe passages while mapping out the mine. These marks are brand new, though. But something isn't right. We used it all the time, and it was always safe.
If you always pass through here, there'd be no need to mark it recently.
Right. There's only two possibilities. Either the paths in the mine are changing, or he's gone bonkers. I hope that it's the former. If the pit's alive, then the anomalies would kind of make sense.
There is a third
True.
possibility. That you're lying to me.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. If I'm lying, I'll tell you, all right? What do you want to ask?
What markings does Old Whitebrow usually make? He usually writes a phrase that seems unintelligible at first glance, but if you switch the word order around, you can understand it. Usually just saying things like safe ahead or enemies nearby. I'm pretty sure this is his handwriting. The Lord of the Mine will wipe the slate clean. What could he mean by that? Still don't understand this writing. It's an ancient script from Yulin. Of course you want to understand it. Thanks, Old Whitebrow. I can read over a dozen scripts, including ancient Ephesian. Ask some, what's old Whitebrow like? Seems well versed in archaeology. Why is he a thief? Why can't he be a thief just because he likes archaeology? Well, it's not like there aren't any schools in the field. Nice joke, blah blah blah. Bunch of nonsense. This mercenary's got it first. Puzzle behind the treasure map. I was exposed as thief at the end of it all. That's right, you lied to us. I won't forget that. By the way, how you still remember my name. There aren't many female warriors in the Northwind Legion as pretty as you, and of course I haven't forgotten the stubborn oaf Otto. Otto wouldn't be happy to hear that. That's alright, he's amusing when he's angry. Okay. Still understand what were your real intentions 2 years ago? What's so hard to understand? With my sharp mind and trusty dagger, I helped you overcome the obstacles and find that gold weasel. It's that simple. What I don't get is why you were working alone. Why did the goblins just send one person to do the job unless you weren't in it for yourself? None of that's important unless, oh, I get it, you must like me. But if you really want to get to know me better, we can do it another time. The mine isn't the most romantic place. Do you want my contact details? Forget about it. Guy's such a jackass. Talk about the possessed miner. What did you do in the mine to cause all this? Sleep, find artifacts, blah blah blah. All just, oh my god. Seems like you don't get along too well with the other goblins. Goblins are powerful and diverse, so we do many different things. Old Whitebrow is just skilled at finding treasure. Doesn't matter what the others do, we have our own internal problems. Exactly. Okay, just so much just nonsense.
Let's keep going.
You should scout ahead first. We set up camp in an abandoned smelter. Watch for traps when you check it out. I'll try to decode what these messages mean and check over my hook gun.
Hey,
okay.
You don't get to boss me around.
What else can I do? You've got my weapon. Or are you gonna give it back to me? I'd appreciate that. Oh, also, some starite ore is explosive. You can take advantage of that against enemies.
How do you know that?
Because I tried it out. An unexpected discovery while I was escaping.
That's dangerous. One explosion could make the whole mine collapse.
Worried about me? I'm touched.
You really are just the worst.
Worried about the whole mine, you jackass. Hey. Weird enemies. Ow. Okay, they clearly don't hit them. Explosives. Alright. Ugh. Damn it. Jesus, I keep walking onto those explosives. Family Steward Registry.
This house really treats their servants well. No wonder the people of the Pit Village respect him so much.
I think I can reach him from here. Nope. Okay, ice doesn't seem to do it. Maybe fire. Okay, maybe astral. Ow. Oh hell. Freaking jerks. And I walked onto another bomb. Jesus. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, clearly I gotta get something else before I can do something with that. What the hell? I didn't even see the like little fire thing saying it was up and running. That. Is where I initially came from. Oh, Jesus. Almost stepped on bombs again. Recently, many people have disappeared from the squad, and some people have even seen dead bodies. I couldn't tell immediately that he was responsible. There must be a traitor among us. Tell everybody to keep an eye on each other. Goblin symbol is stamped
Looks like
on the
there's
letter.
some serious infighting going on within the goblins. I wonder what Shay will have to say about this.
Son of a bitch. Okay, let's go talk to Shay.
What do you want to ask?
Found this piece of paper in the smelter. Do you have any idea what it's about? Let me take a look. Oh, I see. When their minds were still working, I had heard about something like this, but not much. Now that I don't have a weapon, I hope nothing happens to me. It's up to you. You sure are a troublemaker. Alright.
Let's keep going.
You should scout ahead first. We set up camp in an abandoned smelter. Watch for traps.
Son of a bitch, the timing of that. Right, or let's go this way.
I understand.
Who's there?
Lord of the Mine, your wish is my command. Exterminate all intruders.
Hey, you! What are you talking about? He ran off.
Okay. Let's go this other way first. Ow. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought he was gonna be. Son of a bitch. It's gonna get old fast. Stupid little mines. Jesus. Get my ass kicked in the mine. Oh hell. Ow, how did that freaking get me? Alright. Let's go. see.
Roxanne was giving them rewards.
Sure was. Annual reward tabulation recorded by Roxanne. Close to paying off debt, close to paying off debt. Alright, sure, whatever. Gold Olive Vision.
Son, see the mining tools they're holding? They're made of...
Recalca! That metal's the only thing that won't cause an explosion when mining starts.
Correct. You've learned something after coming to the mine so many times.
I wouldn't mind coming more often. I feel proud watching you work. And the workers are so curious about me. They either talk to me or stare at me all the time.
Do you know why?
Because I'm the future owner of the mine?
They want to know if the future owner can do as well or even better than the current one. I've set reasonable working hours, pay everyone the same regardless of social class, and provide a place for relaxation and entertainment. These are things you must carry on. They're very important to the miners, understand?
Of course I understand. That's just the way things should be.
Yet, it is the responsibility of Aristoi like us. I believe you'll understand someday. You are the best son, after all.
And you're the best father.
Sure. Goblin Corpse 1. This corpse has been savagely mutilated by a sharp blade. The killer has gouged out the victim's eyeballs, but also intentionally avoided the vital organs. Therefore, it is unclear whether the motive behind the killing of this goblin member was self-defense or torture. I mean, gouged out the eyes. I mean, it's a little, Oh, okay. Just makes a shortcut. That's fine. Then, what was the other way then? If we just made a shortcut here, that's probably the correct way. Let's see what's down here. No, not the Eye Hunter. Stay back. Hey, calm down. I'm a warrior of the Northwind Legion. I mean you no harm. Oh dear. Why are you wounded? It's all because of that lunatic, the Eye Hunter. We were getting ready for our mission in the mine when we heard a voice out of nowhere. And then the Eye Hunter suddenly began laughing and started killing us left and right. A voice before slaughtering his fellow goblins? Why? Well, if I know. I just need to get out of there. How'd you escape? Did anyone else make it out with you? No, they were all killed, and that were alive were tortured like playthings before they finally met their end. If I hadn't played dead under all the bodies. What were you originally planning to do? Don't worry, I won't harm you. It's dishonorable to attack the wounded. We're going to get rid of old Whitebrow. The Eye Hunter was leading the mission. If you don't believe me, take a look at this. Looks legit, but then the assassin turned on his own comrades. Should never have taken the job. How did it end up like this? Your wound has a strange color to it. Are you poisoned? The Eye Hunter, he, that sicko, paralyzes people with poison before slowly torturing them to death. I managed to escape, but I can't move anymore. Is there an antidote? Someone on the team was in charge of the antidote and the other medicine, but he's probably not alive anymore. Damn it, I don't want to die here. Okay. So probably if I can find an antidote, I can bring it back to this guy at some point. Nothing there. It's locked. Specific key is required. Horse. Son of a bitch. Crude ornament. Let's go right, or we can go left. It's left. And another echo. Shoddy necklace.
Old white brow! Old man! Look at this!
What have you found this time? Hey! Why are you pulling me over here?
These two ancient necklaces. How much do you think they're worth?
Let me see. Well, for one thing, they're not ancient. They are charms. The starlight color is very rare. I'll need to do a full analysis to figure out their purpose.
And since they're not antiques, I don't need to turn them in, right? I only found the two. You want one? You know, as a reward for your hard work?
Little scamp. I only care about valuable ancient artifacts. This trinket does nothing for me. But I'll hold on to it. I should analyze it later. See if maybe you can help cure the king of this wretched curse.
Okay, sure. It'd be cool if it turned out to be useful.
It's still just a shoddy necklace for now. Don't get too excited.
Well, it looks like Shay down there. So is that the way I'm supposed to be going then? Oh shit, is there... Oh wait, there's a ladder. Let's say, is there no other way? Because if Shay's down there, let's see what's up here. More gross slime. Slave petition.
Huh. Just as I thought. But she does reward them sometimes. Does it just depend on her mood?
It's probably just a shortcut as well, I would assume. Don't know which way to go. Okay, just another shortcut. Whatever. And go down where Shay is. Because there is that other direction, but we're already mostly here. There's also the... Oh, this don't work. Yeah, alright. Like I said, we do have that other direction, but I'm just gonna go down here.
Hey!
Shh. Save it for later. Listen, I was following old Whitebrow, but I lost him. He was acting odd.
Of course he was.
I mean, he was already a bit of a weirdo, but he's even weirder now. You get me? He ignored what I was saying and said he was no longer old Whitebrow. It was just off.
What?
He's being controlled somehow. I'm sure of it. Everyone here is being controlled by some strange power.
Hey, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You don't know how it feels to lose him. He's like the closest thing to family for me. Damn it, why am I even telling you this? We have to find him. Even if his mind has been taken over by some messed up thing.
I get it, Shay. We'll find him.
What are you laughing at?
You have feelings after all. Huh.
It's none of your business.
So you're sure something's controlling him?
I was standing pretty close to him. I yelled, but he just kept muttering to himself. He said something like, "I submit to the ancient god, son of the cosmos." He was always a bit squirrely, but for like antiques and mythology. He wouldn't spit a bunch of weird stuff like that. When I realized that he was just talking into the air, my hair stood on end. It was like he was looking right past me.
I believe you.
Why? I don't think I even believe what I'm saying anymore. His stare still gives me the shivers. Who was he talking to?
So, you and old Whitebrows. You seem close.
I guess, yeah. He adopted me when I was just a kid. He liked me best out of all the orphans. He taught me how to search for treasure, but he would also tell me stories about history.
He teach you to read, too?
Yeah. Not everyone in the Goblins can read, so that gave me an advantage. I grew up on the streets, and I've been through a lot. I may not show it, but I can read people pretty well, too. I've seen a lot of very cruel things, so...
So, what?
So, I owe the old man a lot. But how am I gonna pay him back if he's like this? Hilda, you're a capable and kind warrior. Please help me. If old Whitebrow leaves this mine safe and sound, I'm all yours. Really.
Alright, one step at a time. How would you snap old Whitebrow out of it if we caught him?
He wasn't acting like the other goblins. He still has a bit of himself left. If there's time, I think I could try talking to him.
That sounds too simple.
I know. Worst case, we'll just knock him out.
I can think of a worse case than that.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I don't want to think about that option.
I was gonna say, just swift blow to the head.
I just want to find him quickly.
Get out!
It's the old man!
Go any further and you'll succumb to the Lord of the Mine!
Stay there, you old fool!
Damn it.
Hey! Damn! I have to catch up with them! Did he mention the Lord of the Mine again?
Oh, can't reach from here. Could have been nice and put the bridge down for me. Jerk. Oh, I hear it. There it is. Hey, Morningstar Elixir. I'll take that. Yeah, I must have leveled at some point and didn't notice. Talent point. Yeah, we'll just grab this. Charge while on staff's charged. Raise state, increasing the damage. Sure. Looks like I can go down. Let's check over here first. Okay, I can climb up there, go over there, put the bridge down. Sure. Son of a bitch. Ow. Jeez. Military records, not reading all that. Common corpse 2. The torso and limbs of this corpse have been stabbed and slashed numerous times. An unidentified fluid is visible in some of the stab wounds. The face is comparatively intact, but both eyes are missing. Terrific. Many bottles seemingly containing medicine have been placed inside the small container. A strip of paper with the words "use sparingly" has also been placed inside. Is this the antidote to poison? Ah. So maybe, son of a bitch. So maybe we go give the guy the poison, or the antidote, and we can check that other way as well. Can you not go up? I just cannot, like, not run into those things. Hey, you. Hey, I found this on the way here. Do you think it'll help? The antidote. Thank you, thank you. I can only help you this much. The rest's up to you. Good luck. Thank you for finding the antidote. I feel much better already, but I want to get out of here alive. Sure. Could have gave me a key for this door. Did I go the wrong way? Son of a bitch. And I missed. Jesus. Oh, we almost died. That could have been terrible. Let's heal up just in case I miss a ledge. Jesus.
A shawl embroidered with a red rose. This must belong to Marissa's mother. There's signs of a fight around here. Looks like a clash with the goblins.
Okay. Go that way or tripwire there?
This armor looks very intricate. Doesn't seem like it belonged to an average soldier.
Yeah, you got another
There's a
dog
tag
tag.
on it.
Okay, tripwire. Tripwire. Son of a bitch. Freaking thing. Jesus. Yeah, that's just a hole. Great, now there's bombs on the side. Where's this go? Almost rolled right off of the thing. Foreman's office key. Son of a bitch. It's probably the key that goes to that thing up there. Unnamed record. Blah, blah, blah. Protecting the mine.
Mother, there's another owl statue here too. Why are all these statues here?
Child, do you remember whose messenger the owl is?
The court magistrate, of course.
Yes, the statue represents the protection of the court magistrate. It can keep the miners safe and protect them from the voice down below.
Sure.
Legend has it that if you hear the voice, you'll lose your mind and fall into madness.
Is that true?
Don't be afraid, my child. It's just a myth. Besides, as you can
Clearly,
see,
it's not a
the
myth.
gods of stars are protecting us here. All will be well.
We must thank the gods of stars.
Yes, we must thank them.
Okay, nothing. There's one over there. This thing here. Okay, this. Oh wait, back up. Okay, I guess we're back up here. We'll go over to that. See if we can unlock that door. This key better open that door. I'm gonna be irritated if I come all the way up here again and it doesn't. Well, at least it opened it. Letter from the smith. You mentioned that you thankfully for the grace of Lord blah blah. Hope you can visit Laurel Craft whenever you are free because I still have many interesting things to show you. Thank you once again for saving me, Strong Foreman. Okay. Thunder Enchantite. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Assuming thunder gets rid of that green shit. Let's test on this. Does. I'm not gonna run back to the beginning at the moment just to knock that one thing down. I'll wait and do it later. I think I didn't go the right way. Caught myself before I went too far. We checked in here, right? Yeah. Man, my memory sucks. Oh hell. That little bomb, I think, just actually saved me. That was kind of funny. Okay, that just took me over there, so that don't matter. Alright. So... Alright. Came from that. Jesus. Came from there. Friggin' bomb. Or mine, I mean. Destruction of the devices.
Our old white-browed Callan coming back. It's so boring standing guard here.
Keep your voice down. If anything happens down there, they'll blow their whistle to let us know. Not that I'd ever hear you over all your complaining.
Looks like we don't need to worry about your bad hearing. Callan's back. How's it going? What's the score? What's that look supposed to mean? Spit it out.
Hey! Damn it, what are you doing?
Callan, are you crazy? Old Whitebrow told us not to mess with the devices.
Must bring them. I was told.
I can't keep the bastard back.
Knock him out! Hurry up! Sorry, but I can't control it.
Old Whitebrow, you wouldn't.
It's not old Whitebrow that was telling him to do it.
Still alive! He and I! We're going to destroy!
Okay. Military records. Hey, got two Wait, what the hell are 2 astral points? Alright, never mind. Let's activate this. Rest just in case. Okay, we're leveled up. That up. Can slowly move on staff's charged raised state. Sure. Goblin's Corpse 3. From the wounds on this corpse, it seems that the deceased was killed by many hundreds of cuts. In addition, the eye sockets are now just 2 empty cavities. Great. Murder records. Target Alicia. She was braver than most of the men, but not at all. She cursed and begged me equally and even tried to spit at me before she fainted. When she came to, her demeanor had totally changed. After believing that her situation was hopeless, she practically turned into a different person. She stared at me silently until she took her last breath. Her gaze at the moment was the most beautiful expression I'd ever seen in someone's eyes. Gouged her eyeballs out of their sockets. Her utterly beautiful pine green eyes and pale face made me think of the moment that when snow first covers a silent forest. Jesus. Target Crow. Though I did not care how he betrayed the goblins, I carved the word traitor on his body multiple times. Could not mutilate this body too badly because I had to bring this corpse back to town and display it in public. Even though he died in a humiliating way, he should still feel lucky that he did not suffer too much pain before he died. His eyes have a plain brick red color, but the color of their outer rings is closer to dark brown, like the scorched earth that I have seen before. Even though his eyes were unremarkable, I still took one eyeball as a souvenir. Kanza. Once he was immobilized, I started grinding him up, beginning with his fingers, moving towards his body. His initial response was good, but unfortunately, his heart stopped right when I was about to paralyze him once again. His brick red pupils were muddied by the white of his eyes. I did not care and only noticed that his eyes were fake when I was preparing to gouge them out. What an interesting development. Horatius. He was an uninteresting fellow. When I tried to torture him, he stayed silent despite his immense suffering. Therefore, I had no choice but to torture his family first, and this time, the effect on him was remarkable. I did not wish to do this, but luckily, he finally lost control of his emotions. Someone once said that angered meat tastes the bitterest, but I feel that anger is a fine seasoning. In addition, it is hard for me to describe the color of his eyes. They are close to the jet black color of obsidian, but they also look slightly transparent near the middle, while being interlaced with a bit of brown. These eyeballs would make a good addition to my collection. It is a pity that they are overly bloodshot. Target Old Whitebrow. I have not found him yet, but I am close. I know he has blue eyes, but are they sky blue, cobalt blue, cyan, or midnight blue? I have been attracted by his eyeballs for so long. If I do not look at them closely, I will not be able to ascertain what type of blue they actually are. I want his eyeballs. How exciting, 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 exciting. The word exciting is also repeatedly written on the back of this page. The handwriting on this page is rather new. It was probably written quite recently. Target Abalon. I want the eyeballs of Ephesians, especially hers. However, any portion of an Ephesian's body that is cut off or gouged out will turn into stardust. Therefore, I must find a way to preserve her eyes. I have thought of a few methods and will experiment on the Ephesians in the pit village. How exciting. Okay. This guy is a weirdo. This was definitely the one that came to assassinate Old Whitebrow. Yeah, I would say probably. Dude's a friggin' nut job. Well, have no way back up, so we're committing. Oh, okay, that's why.
Come on, cut it out, old man. This isn't funny. Hey, what are you...
Look at his eyes, dude.
I've been looking for you. This doesn't look good.
Hilda, please help me out here.
The Lord of the Mine is watching
Garrison, the old white brow. We're gonna have to put him down.
Don't come any further. Lord of the Mine has you in its sights. Don't you understand?
Hey, old man, get back here.
He's quick for his age.
Well, I guess we're going down. They went up, I went down. Oh, friggin' bombs. Or mines. Keep calling them bombs, but they're mines. That.
Too slow, Hilda.
And he's running off again.
Careful of the traps. I'll chase from above.
Okay, he went up there. Son of a bitch. I saw it last second, tried to stop, too late.
Jay! I don't want to be your enemy!
Fight back against the power controlling you! You're the toughest old bastard I know!
And he took off again.
Don't mind me. Damn. Please, don't kill him.
I mean, I'm not promising anything.
Grant me wisdom. Grant me the truth.
Oh, they're bombs. Good to know. Ow. Alright. I think we just jump down and fight him.
Take this.
If you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you.
You can make it, old man.
Yeah, I think he's still alive. I don't think we killed him. Maybe we did. Let's see, I got something. Conjures magic light orb beside. Oh wait, yeah, that's nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a couple things here. Increases max hit points. That's not too bad. Increases the carrying limit of charge bombs. I mean, I guess if I was doing a charge bomb build. Increase damage dealt by throwing daggers. Yeah, I don't really do that. More hit points, that's not bad. Whoop. So what do I got right now? Attack power, poise, maximum SP. We probably don't need max hit points, we're doing fine.
Damn it, he's passed out.
Looks like he was being controlled by that voice. Damn, that was dangerous. Guess that amulet he mentioned really did protect you.
Maybe, but I gave him the same amulet.
I think it allowed him to resist. Otherwise, he wouldn't have hesitated when he attacked you.
We have to find a way to restore his consciousness. Anything. You saw that pink starite device, right? After old Whitebrow broke it, everyone was affected. According to his journal, if we head deeper into the mine, we'll find the source. We might even find the solution.
You have no idea what's down there. It's too dangerous.
When have things ever not been too dangerous?
I mean,
so you want to just rush straight in?
Yep.
You want to go in yourself instead and let me leave? How thoughtful.
Hey!
Kidding. The old man said I have to go in. I don't care if it's a trap. I have to figure out the truth. I might even fight you if you tried to take me away. Maybe. Just maybe. If you stay, I'll help you to the end. How about that? A peaceful partnership?
Not my first choice, but it'll have to do, I guess. How far down did you make it? Where are the pink starite devices?
Not that far from here. You'll see the first one that the old man broke right up ahead.
Got it. I'll check out that area first. I promised to do it for the pit village.
You just love rules, huh? All right. I'll stay behind and take care of old Whitebrow. Hope his head's all right. Although if he woke up right now... well, maybe it's better like this.
That's what the Lord of the Mine is. Old Whitebrow kept talking about the Lord of the Mine. What's all that about? He mentioned it once. He believed that there was some powerful force in the mine and said the name as a joke. Although whether it was just him guessing that there's something here or if it came up in his research. If he really believed that, why did he insist on coming? We've been to plenty of old temples and deserted ruins. It's blasphemy every time, of course, but it never stopped him. Curses, traps, it's all old hat for us. But this time things have gone a bit differently. We should probably figure out who this Lord of the Mine is. I feel that's the key to solving the issue. If old Whitebrow isn't completely insane, what he was saying might be helpful. Yeah, I guess. So what's up with that amulet old Whitebrow was talking about? This, I found it on an old set of Ephesian armor the first day we entered the mine. I noticed the starlight on it. I have no idea if the purity's high or not, but I thought it was pretty. So you just picked up some magical item and started using it? Weren't you worried about any effects it might have had? Of course I did. A lot of tests on it before I put it on. Although, to be honest, I didn't know it had protective effects. Not until everyone started losing their minds except me. I could hear the strange voice in the mine clearly muttering, "How about we trade necklaces?" I'm good, thanks. Yeah,
If you make
I
it
think
back,
we're fine.
Slightly will be at your service.
I name yourself Slightly. Okay, so that's clearly the way I'm supposed to go. Military records. Take that. The hollow. Ah, okay. Now I'm back in here. Good to know. Oh shit. Okay. Thought I walked off the edge there.
Old Whitebrow's under control for now. It's time to investigate those broken defensive devices. These must be the broken defensive devices Shay was talking about.
Yeah, no
There's
shit.
a powerful force coming from deeper within. It must be the source of the anomaly. It's time to go back and explain the problem to Abalon.
Notice fast travel. You've completed the main objective of Stella Mine. Confirm yes if you want to fast travel to the pit, or you can continue your exploration. I want to keep exploring, or do I want to go back first? Let's just stay.
Did you miss me? I knew you'd be back.
Did old Whitebrow run afoul of the other goblins? He's a rather different breed of criminal. Cares more about learning ancient knowledge than gold. Many people were unhappy with him taking some artifacts for himself. They thought he was selling them for his own profit, but he was actually secretly preserving them. Old Whitebrow taught me that knowledge is the most priceless treasure you can find. Wise words. I don't know what the hobgoblin was planning, but even before the voice, I started to notice that something was off. You don't seem to trust your comrades. True, I sent multiple distress calls, but nobody waiting outside the city responded. Rather, I should say that they weren't planning to respond. Do you know where exactly they are outside the city? Do you want to go beat them up for me? How thoughtful of you. Never mind. Keep twisting my words. Ask the goblins. Look at these assassination instructions from the goblins. They are from high up in the chain of command. So someone wanted to blame everything on old Whitebrow. This way the goblins could escape the blame. What do you plan to do? Once I get back, I'm going to find out who gave the order. If it can help catch the hobgoblin, I'm sure the Northwind Legion would be happy to assist you. No, I'm not sure it's the hobgoblin yet. He wouldn't leave a trace like this. What's more, this is our internal business anyway. Discovered that a killer's been hunting goblins. All the bodies he leaves behind have had their eyes gouged out. A killer, eyeless corpses. Do you have any other clues? He had these strange records on him. Take a look. This killer goes by many chilling names. I call him the Eye Hunter. Straight to the point, right? He's one of the goblin's 6 assassins. He revels in torturing his victims and saves their eyes for trophies. It's not too surprising that old Whitebrow's on this list. Many people have reasons to dislike him. However, even Ephesians are on the list. It's the people from the Pit Village. Has he finally gone mad? Didn't exactly seem sane in the first place. That's true.
The mine still holds many secrets.
So what I'm gonna do, is rest here. Then I'm going to use this to go back, and then run to the mine place again, instead of trying to run all the way out. And then I can just teleport back here once I talk to what's-her-face, Abalone. We'll see if these people have anything.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
You still have nothing.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
See if we can upgrade our weapons at all. I don't know if I've been getting the materials or not.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Nope, I don't have any auriculum slabs. I still want to craft that just so I can say I crafted all 4. And sure.
Thank you.
Alright. So I think as long as I don't take that wrong turn, wasn't that hard to get there? Maybe. Still want to know why that one path had a fish. That one pathway had fish, so it's like, oh, that's the way I had to go, but this clearly was the way I had to go. So I might have to check that other pathway out as well. I wonder if I get up here, if I can send the thing back down. Send it back down, so then I'll have to sit there and keep waiting for it if I come back this way again. Which I probably will, because I want to try to use that amphitheater key at some point, but not right now. I'll go back this other way while everything's still kind of fresh in my head. Yeah, that path over there we still gotta take.
What was it like in the mine?
The magical defense devices on the second and bottom levels were destroyed by the goblins. Only the ones at the entrance are left.
Damn it! When those miners didn't return, I thought something like that must have happened. I want to smash those bastards' hands with an orichalcum pickaxe. We lost so many good people getting those devices in place.
I don't know if they can still be repaired, but we could try to find a way to get in deeper and find out the truth.
Easier said than done. Just trying to keep the village from collapsing is taxing enough. How about this? If you help me take care of this problem, we won't just reopen trade. The Pit Village will unconditionally work with Minerva. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Really?
You have my word. But you gotta show me the results first.
I'll tell Minerva.
Damn the gods. Whatever, just take care of it.
Okay.
Curiosity drives us forward, leading us to explore the known and challenge the unknown. Yet it also makes us forget our limits and attempt to control that which should never be touched. The righteous path is always fraught with danger. The curse of Aphis has proven this, and none of us should repeat the same mistake.
Clearly, there's something down there.
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
Fine. Let's just use one of these.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
You're annoying, Hilda.
You killed the Smiths? What a foolish thing to do!
What?
Without their expertise, we might not be able to pass down the skills relevant to Starrett. That would be a great loss for Aphis. In addition, the majority of them came from Laurel Craft. There was a chance of them being helpful to the mistress.
What are you talking about?
I didn't expect you to attack those innocent people.
I don't know what you're talking
do you
about. The Smiths are still alive.
Mind your manners.
Yeah, whatever.
I found and destroyed a magical device in the depths of the mine. It looks like we've prevented the magical anomaly from spreading further for now.
Yes, you did well. At least we know now what happened in the mine. I didn't expect that voice to still be affecting people's minds. 1,000 years ago, it took so much sacrifice to suppress it.
Is there really no way to solve the problem once and for all?
We believe that the anomalies in the mine could be linked to Asterigos. We've been trying to study and solve the mystery for the past 1,000 years. But we haven't managed to succeed, and the dangers involved have cost us a great deal.
Sure,
If we are able to solve this predicament for the Pit Village, we'll definitely have their support.
Mistress, I don't think we'll be able to solve the magical anomalies in the mine anytime soon. We're running out of time, and there are more important and pressing missions.
We can still give a reply to Abalon. There's no harm in having more allies.
Sure.
They are very stubborn, and they are openly disdainful of the Aristoi. I don't think they really trust you, Mistress. Unless
we think of a better explanation and firmly win Abalon's trust.
should exploit the soldiers' retreat. We should appease the miners.
I don't think the miners want to take advantage of you. They have experience with an Aristoi who treats his workers well, so they hope someone else will show them the same kindness. You should try to understand what they're feeling and calm their fears of the current situation. If you can do that, I believe they'll be very grateful.
The Aristoi you're talking about, child.
We'll discuss it and come to a conclusion on our own. We don't need your input, Hilda.
Well, go fuck yourself.
Just a suggestion.
Jesus.
Feel free to ignore it.
Enough. Here, the Echo Stone we agreed on.
Yeah, I'm starting to think
We'll
these
talk
aren't the
later
good
about our
guys.
response. Don't get distracted from the task at hand.
Because I'm really not liking Minerva
Things have really
or
progressed.
Roxanne.
Hilda, come and see me when you have a moment. I have something to tell you.
I had already begun to worry about the pit village when Marble withdrew the troops. All this business with the mine just adds insult to injury. If the mistress can regain control of the village, it will be a great help strategically. Not to mention the fact that I believe
This
the
guy's
mine
voice
should
sounds like an
rightfully
AI
be returned
voice.
to her. I serve Lady Minerva.
Bion, I found this.
Is this a dog tag?
Yep, found
Do
a bunch
you
of them.
recognize it?
I do. I once served as a centurion, you know. I promoted many great soldiers. They were all my brothers. This one was originally a mercenary of the Black Streets, until the army found itself in need of more men.
You allowed mercenaries to join?
It was the Archon's decision. I didn't like it, and as it turns out, they did bring down the overall standard. Some did rise through the ranks to become Aristoi guards, but most were like Uriah, barbarians with no sense or manners. They were good warriors, but they lacked intelligence and were prone to picking fights.
They don't sound like good brothers.
Uriah may not have been my favorite, but I do remember every single soldier who ever served under me. If you find more dog tags, please bring them to me.
Okay, I
No
have a
problem.
bunch. Apparently, I was supposed to do this before. Okay, let's hand over
I found a
Asterigos.
tag in Argus Bazaar. Do you recognize it?
Off a soldier. I've led many men, you know. I was a centurion before becoming an Aristoi guard. I had 100 soldiers under my command.
Good for
Do
you.
you remember this one?
Oh, Aporio. He was very short and had a nose so big that he couldn't wear a helmet. He always liked to repeat what I said. He wasn't very good with a sword, but very serious. A gentle kid, sometimes too gentle.
It looks like he fought for the Aristoi Quarter on the front line at Argus Bazaar.
It really wasn't the best position for him. He wanted to join the adherents in the shelter with me, but he was reluctant to disobey orders, so he came to me seeking advice. I told him he should stick with the Legion if he couldn't make up his mind.
Do you think he regretted the decision?
Regret? No. A soldier must be decisive. If he made a decision, he shouldn't regret it. I feel sorry about what happened to Aporio, but if he felt regret, I'd feel more disappointed than sorry. It would be far worse than just joining the adherents in the first place.
Makes sense. Hippos.
I found this.
A dog tag. Let me see. Hippos. He used to be in my squad. He was extremely ordinary. Normal looks, normal personality. He was also ordinary when it came to fighting. He's the kind of guy who gets forgotten by the Decurion during roll call. But he was a veteran of many battles, so he was highly experienced, or at least just lucky enough to have survived. In the end, he reached the position of Decurion, although his fellow soldiers mostly rose to even higher ranks. Perhaps that was as far as he could go. The last time I saw him, He was married and hoping to be promoted to a higher rank to earn more money. Looking at this now, it would seem he failed. May he rest in peace. If he kept his head down, things probably would have gone better for him.
Probably.
My father once said that seeking something one doesn't deserve usually ends in catastrophe. But I don't think anyone has the right to stop other people from trying to go further.
Wise words from both of you. There's really no right answer about what he should have done.
Fair enough. Hand over Asen. Oh, I'm getting items every time.
You should have this.
Is this Asen? He was a most driven soldier, the youngest centurion ever, and guardian of the Fallon Academy. His ambitions exceeded most men's imagination, but you have his dog tag now. Such a mess. How reckless. How foolish. But I'm an even bigger fool. I never expected you to return with his tag. You've certainly proved yourself.
Sorry, but I had no choice.
It's all right. Your mission takes priority. Asen did his duty and died with honor. I'm proud of him.
Okay. I don't have any more.
Ha! Feel like sparring?
Yes, I'm gonna kick your ass this time.
Are you ready to witness the might of the Aphis Legion?
Oh shit. Keep forgetting that he has that move. What the hell? I was so far away. He shouldn't have been able to hit me with that. That's... He cheats. Okay, let's talk to her.
First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
Sure.
You're thanking me?
Yes. Believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil. There, done.
This sigil, what does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieved the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can finally
thank God.
use it.
I think I finally
Teleport?
have
Your necklace
fast
is equipped
travel.
with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Aphis. You can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So teleportation really is a thing. I can hardly believe it.
And the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurelcraft together.
Us? Laurelcraft?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit.
Nice.
So, now...
Us?
Yes, now...
Hilda?
Okay, we got those ones done.
Time is of the essence.
The mistress has no choice but to bear all of this. If you really mean well for the mistress, you should be trying to see from her point of view instead of adding to her burden.
I don't like
I
you.
believe I completed the task faithfully and gave a detailed report of the outcome.
Yes, you did, in theory.
Then what was I supposed to do?
You should not have continued to harp on about the issue in the mine, especially with regard to speaking up on behalf of the world.
What?
What do you need? Mind your manners.
I don't like you. Okay, did I find anything for you? I don't know if I did.
I don't understand why my parents were so fascinated by the mine. They went there more times than they ever attended my performances. I'm not at all interested in dirty places. You might say that my parents' obsession led to my hatred for such things. I wished so many times that there'd be another explosion in the mine, just so they could return to me.
Wow,
You should have
are
told them
horrible.
how you really felt back then.
How could I? If I did, I wouldn't be the good girl everyone thought I was anymore. I thought that Publius's love could fill the void of my loneliness.
She is a
but
horrible person.
let's not talk about this anymore. What do you think about Bion? Do you think he'd make a good boyfriend? Fallon Academy? How much has it changed, I wonder? My parents brought me to visit a few times. I also went to the political campus with my friends to listen to debates. The senators were so majestic and inspiring. What do you think? Come to chat when you have time.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Did you see the orichalcum? Aphis relies on it to stabilize the energy of starite.
I never expected you to have such rich orichalcum veins.
It is very rare, but to us, high-purity starite is a gift from the gods. If orichalcum is the treasure of the gods, then starite is their will. In
I
Aphis,
guess.
the higher the purity starite you use, the easier it is to become closer to the gods.
If you say so.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
For the stolen mines, you're going to mine, also you take care. Monsters in the mine are even more trouble. Why do you say that? We're gone from bad to worse. Legend, starite, blah blah blah.
Hey, sweetie. You going to Argus, but
Do you have any information?
sorry, no. But I used to run it.
Wow.
If you do pass by, could you bring me the tool bag from inside? Those tools would be a huge help. Say, that's useful information, isn't it?
Let me think about it.
Oh, I already have her. Or have them. Oh, yeah, sure.
I
I
Here you
found
go.
this in the bazaar. Is it yours?
You brought it for me! That's great! Oh, sweetie, thank you. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. This one, he left it for me. Oh, I've been waiting so long.
Are you crying?
Am I? Don't I have a reason to cry? They're back. My beloved tools are back.
Sure.
I only
Clearly,
shed
I
tears
didn't
when I'm
talk to
sad.
people very often.
Tears of joy are the most precious.
Or I
and
didn't go
only
through all
appear
their
after much
options.
effort and pain. I'm just so happy. Everything I've been through wasn't all for naught. Thank you, Hilda.
Because, yeah, I've had that tool bag for quite a while.
Oh, let me know if there's anything else, cutie. I should get back to work.
And I also have blueprints to give her, too. Smith Tool Expansion. Vulcan has upgraded her workshop. You can now increase the power of elemental attacks by enhancing elemental enchantite. She also expanded the list of trinkets she can make. The astral enchantite that Hilda carries with her is from Anabari, therefore special materials are needed to enhance it using Ephesian technology. Alright.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Let's finish this, though. We found blueprints.
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
Thought I had more. Oh, here we go. Hand over the letter you found at the blacksmith's. Sure.
I found this letter.
Oh, Hild, you found Myron's letter? You really are good at finding things, aren't you? No need to tell me what it says. I've read it dozens of times.
I'm sorry. I thought bringing it back would make you happy. Are you alright?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? Listen, Hilda, that letter is from before my sublimation. Not long after martial law was enacted, all the Starite Smiths were called on to break down Starite and give the Stardust to citizens in need. But I fear you may misunderstand me based on what's in the letter. I didn't do anything for the cultists or the mob. All I did was help the guards prepare their weapons because they trusted me and needed my skills.
What happened afterwards?
I couldn't stand those soldiers' attitudes. I'm a person, but they treated me like property. In the end, I refused to help them any further. So, I was given reduced Stardust rations, and people started gossiping about me. You must have heard some of the rumors. I felt like I was going to go crazy back then. You understand, don't you, Hild? No, there's no way you could. I got less and less Stardust, and the soldiers' abuse became worse and worse. And with the contents of that letter questioning me, I couldn't take it anymore. How could I? So I left, and I threw myself into... I became... well, you see... this.
You were willingly sublimated?
Willingly? No. I was forced. Forced into all of it. I regret it now. But in the moment, when you can't see a future for yourself, how can you possibly guarantee that you are making the right choice?
Fair enough. Saw what the cultists are doing to the people in the bazaar. It's so cruel. You saw it, did you? Those guys sure are the worst. Since you brought it up, what do you want to know? Are you curious about how I begged them for mercy, or about the time they had me locked up? There's no need to blame yourself. It's not like you're the one who did it. It's true, I foolishly joined them in the past, but as soon as they found out I'd started having regrets, they caught me and whipped me, and they even starved me until I was willing to be purified. See the scar on my shoulder? It's such a blemish on my otherwise flawless fur. Where? Okay, I don't see it. Flawless fur, what else do you want to hear? So sorry that you went through that. Oh no, don't try to console me. Keep that callousness. There's too much compassion in this world as it is, and it only makes people even more miserable. But if you can, lop off some more of those cultist heads after all. They've always got some good materials for polishing on them. Okay. I found this. I think you should have it. This is... I thought he was angry. He didn't reply to my letter, and I thought, if I knew about his feelings earlier, I wouldn't have given up all hope and joined the cultists. He believed in me, but the soldiers forced me to join the cultists. Why did this happen? Is the love between us predestined to end in tragedy? I apologize for making you sad. No, I'm grateful you helped me let go of the burden and guilt in my heart. Although it's a little late, finally know for certain that Myron still loves me and that he believes in me. What about him? Did you see him? No, I only found this letter. That's alright, at least it's something. I can imagine it's part of him. I'll always treasure it. Thank you once again. No matter what other people think of you, you'll always be my hero. I'll be forever in your debt. Well, you're about the nicest person here. Okay. Ah, now I can make this stuff, all protection stuff, fire stuff, ice stuff, upgrade weapons. Okay, I don't have enough to upgrade. What about enhancements? Use ice a lot. Okay, so I need one more ice concentrate to do that. Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Let's have a little more of a conversation with him.
That place used to be strictly controlled by marble, hence there were very few business opportunities. However, the possibilities are endless now. Maybe one day I'll... This is all thanks to you, friend. How can this humble servant be of service, friend? Thank you for always being so willing to... Where are you going today? Do you perhaps need a pair of starlight earrings? They allow you to walk in water without getting wet.
It's
Why
interesting.
would I want to walk in water?
Right?
There are rivers crisscrossing all over the city. Maybe...
Save it. I didn't save you just so you could tell me tall tales.
Friend, how could I forget your kindness? Of course, if you'd be willing to help me again...
What?
If
Right.
you're going to Argus Bazaar, I happen to
Clearly I
have
didn't talk to
Quintus
these
storage
people.
location there.
Or their
Friend,
options.
you know I'm old and withered, and I just can't travel there anymore.
Fine. How many more things did you lose there?
Not too many.
I'll think about it.
I'll do
So,
you a favor.
you have some goods in Argus Bazaar?
Yes, they're my app. You can open the warehouse with this key. Bring them back to me if you can. And consider this. The goods in this Quintus storage...
So you admit what you sold me before is trash?
It's because you're making progress so quickly.
I'll consider it.
A wise decision,
now I have
friend.
a key
There are no
for the Argus
enemies when
Bazaar.
it comes to money. Let's always be
Damn
good friends.
Key to Quintus Storage Bazaar branch. Great.
Where did you hear
it?
Let's do all his just in case. Need time to collect useful information ever since I'm counting the inventory alone. Alright. Okay. There's a few more things now. I don't really need to buy that, though. Okay, that's literally all.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Okay, Argus Bazaar. Let's go to Argus Bazaar, look for his thing. Before I forget. Oh, I forgot I could have just teleported. Too late now. Send that back down. Even though if I can teleport places. Okay. Where would his place be? So I don't remember where there was a locked door. I wonder if it'll say in the journal. Just don't know what to do about Quintus this time. Argus Bazaar. Next time, who knows where. Well, that don't tell me a whole hell of a lot. Don't even know where to begin looking. Oops, what is this? Sharp knife. There's a sharp knife in with a pile of stardust. The house is dead silent. Alright, she clearly killed herself. Father's End. Could they have taken their own lives? What a tragedy. I just hope the family can be reunited by the god's side. Okay, whatever. Bother me, or do you have stardust for me? If not, go away, I'll kill you. Fair enough. Okay. I don't think it's anywhere's down there. No response. Nope. Hmm. No response, of course. Damn. Missed the jump. A girl. It's not a harpy attempting to lure me out. It's not stupid enough to fall for that. Please show some respect. I'm a warrior. Oh, I'd like to talk to you, but I haven't agreed to talk to you yet. I'm studying a new plant whose fruit has similar properties to starite. Wondering if it could possibly solve the famine caused by the curse. You're not listening at all, but what you just said sounds great. Feel the same, but the fruit is extremely hard. I can only grind out a little bit of pulp with my starite decomposer. You're a smith? Yes. I toiled in Philan Academy for centuries, but took the chance to escape when the Centurion was defeated. Did you eat the pulp? I did my best, but could only make enough for me to eat. And the fruits change color after 7 days. Touching them made my hands hurt, and the pulp I ground out was inedible. Only there was a way to preserve this fruit. No kidding, sounds amazing. But I can barely feed myself now. Please don't tell anyone else. I don't want the cultists to target me. By the way, my name's Wonder. Voice sounds familiar. If you're the female outsider that the Legion mentioned, I probably saw you in the armory. Take this, it's a branch from the plant. It might come in useful. Take it in exchange for your discretion. Okay. Crystallized gold olive branch. Okay, sure. Just looking for what's his face's shop, but I'll take extra stuff. Nope. Response. Didn't mean to click it a second time. Maybe. I don't think we come down here very often. Whoops. Just said something, but I don't know what she was saying. Wasn't looking at the bottom of the screen. Can't go up there. Nothing. I don't think so. Maybe. Hey, there we go, found it. Transaction Woods, porcelain engraving, good item found in Argus Amphitheater. Don't forget our deal, I'll meet you at the usual place.
Who are you? Your weapon is making me uncomfortable.
Sneaky werewolf.
Put it away. We need to talk. Just put your weapon away and listen to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Forget it. My name's Arcee. I smell Quintus' scent on you. Is he alive? Who are you, child?
Well, since you've told me yours, my name is Hilda.
Polite. That is quite rare in Aphis.
I'm not from Aphis.
Tricked by Quintus. Always playing people for profit, that one. He asked you to come here, didn't he?
Yes. But who are you? How did you get in here?
Me? Ha! I'm his partner. And creditor. But he played me as well. Most of the goods here are under my management. Of course I can get in. But I haven't been paid yet. Damn Quintus.
And that's why you came in and went through his goods?
Of course. I can't be expected to work for free. Why shouldn't I take my share?
True.
Why are you looking at me like that? Even if I hadn't taken the treasures, someone else would have taken them sooner or later. I have every right to them. Are you in cahoots with Quintus? Come on. What is it you want, child?
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, just go. I won't stop you.
Wisdom beyond your years, child. Since you're so reasonable, I'll give you this. Take it as a consolation or a reward. You don't need to give it back to him. Oh, and not that it matters now, but I lied. He only owes me a few coins from cards. Ha ha ha! What the hell are you doing?
You just said you lied. Shouldn't have said anything. I was gonna let you go, and then you said you were basically lying, so nope. That opened. I wonder if something would have happened later on if I would have left him alive. No idea what kind of honeyed words you used to butter him up, but he actually complied with the sublimation. The priest is happy we got some new blood joining. Tell me where more people are hiding. Okay, the guy seemed like a douche. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Nope. This is all. Goods that Arcee took from Quintus' store. Small portion of goods that Arcee took from Quintus' storage. Gave these to you. Well, we got both, so that worked out. Dare cheat me and the order, you'll pay for this. Sure. It's that same drawing of that. What the hell? There's nowhere to go in here. It was just to read that paper? Whatever. Well, there. So we got that. While we're here, should we just go to the amphitheater? Yeah, might as well. We're already here. Yeah, it's what? Exhibition hall storeroom key. Might as well. Oh wait, we also got the, I think the thing that we need to take to the one guy as well. Response. I think this is the quickest way, I think. It's the outer street. Well, this is takes me to that guy. Hand over the uniform. This military ceremony president's uniform, it's been very well kept. I was also surprised the nearby buildings had all been looted. Might be because the clothes seemingly have no value. If I don't educate you, I'm afraid you'll underestimate the greatness of Ephesus. Okay, blah blah blah, winning the election. Good old days. You mean you used to be the student president? I even ran for a Senate seat. Freedom and democracy are the foundations of our country. We grew up in an environment where people have the power to choose their leaders. Those chosen must serve the people well, otherwise they'll be ousted. It's a bit hard for me to imagine. What you say sounds amazing, but Aphis doesn't look like that right now. It's all because of martial law, thanks to Human and Serene for getting us into this mess. To hell with the Resonator Act, to hell with equality and dignity for all. Jesus. Words come as no surprise. Don't be glib. Next thing I want is Hermes Bullstat. Okay, we already got that. Any leads? It's in the pit village. Okay. I already got it. That was convenient. Reckon this is what you want? Yeah, that's it. Covered it for 1,000 years. I must admit, it's the greatest sculpture I've ever seen. It is exquisite, but Hermes is just one of the legendary Ephesian artisans. There are 8 others who rank above him. Argus, who laid the foundation for architectural aesthetics, Kevla, who planned our sewers, and Mason, who is revered as the forefather of artisans. I assume you saw the statues of the gods of stars. Yeah, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Like that sounds like you're not sure what the person owes you. Not at all. He owes me a lot more than Minerva. It's Barad, leader of the War Axe and the Black Streets. He borrowed from me but never paid me back. I want you to make him pay. War Axe, you shouldn't have messed with them. Anyway, he got my family heirloom. It's in a box made of marble painted with a pattern that looks like a mountain. I suppose you can search the War Axe warehouse. Make it fast. I'll wait for the good news. You do like bossing me around. Of course. I mean, I was already in there. Wonder if I'll already have it. Hey. Convenient. Hand over House Rock's land deed. Reckon this is what you want? That's it. I finally got you back. I swear on the magistrate's quill pen, I won't let you leave me ever again. You really need to be more careful. Don't use your family's land deed as collateral. Don't criticize me without knowing the full story. Aristoid do business with gangs all the time. We provide the money and power. They provide us with cheap labor. Why do you have to buy slaves from gangs? It's risky to trade with people with no sense of honor. Blah, blah, blah. Even the Lady Minerva's committed many sins. Okay. Bunch of criminals. Blah, blah, blah. The city itself is abnormal. What's the difference between us? Blah, you'll understand the way things are. Enough talk. Minerva still owes me. That time her father said they'd give us a few barrels of rose grape wine as collateral, but I never received them. Why don't you fetch them for me? Change subject fast. Did you talk that much just so that I do more errands for you? Rose grape wine is Ephesus' best known export. Generally, Jesus, you can try your luck there. Boss me around like I'm your slave. The man no longer. Damn it. Must be more assertive next time. Yeah, stop letting him just freaking tell you what to do. He's literally just using you to get a bunch of stuff. Well, it's convenient that we ended up there, so we didn't have to look for it later. Ow. You have anything else to tell me? Oh, hell, is that you? Glad to see you. Okay, nope. Just in case. Alright, whatever. It took off. Jesus. Okay. Here's the amphitheater. So now we gotta find a locked door. Hopefully it's just one of these doors. Convenient. Our song promotion painting. Creepy masks. Anything here? Nope. Okay, I guess that was it. Okay, so I think slowly clearing this out. Farewell letter that Harold wrote to his daughter Hill. Okay. Charging module. Sure. Go back, give Quintus his stuff. Hand over
Your
the goods.
goods from the bazaar.
Oh, friend, that's it. You never cease to amaze me. Thank you, friend. Say, would you like a starlight necklace that can make you fly?
That'd be amazing. Shop item expansion 2. Quintus shop has expanded even more. The goods that are available will differ based on Hilda's decisions. Interesting.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Okay, let's see. Pint of stardust. Pint stores. Oh, you can buy them cheaper. This one he has an infinite amount of, but they cost 3k. Jesus. That's right. Sure. Buy all this. Okay, don't have... And that's infinite, I don't need that. Okay.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
I'm sure you do.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Yeah, alright. Don't have enough to upgrade any of that. I can just... Oh, I don't have enough to upgrade that
Thank
either.
you.
Okay. Fair enough. Use shelter's conduit to teleport.
Okay, just like Minerva said. Whoa, this is feeling weird.
Okay, teleported me to the Argus Bazaar.
All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels like. The conduit is activating again.
Well, yeah, she said she was coming too.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Yeah, smooth. No explosions.
Ah.
Why so surprised? Was I supposed to explode?
No.
That would be
That's
kind of
good.
funny.
So, where are we now?
The conduit outside Laurel Craft. You may have passed by here before, but you seem to have a lot of questions. Let's deal with them first.
Ask her what Laurel Craft
What kind
is.
of place is this?
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurel Craft makes everything, from the starite you use, to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
Is this the only Laurelcraft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
Who manages such an important place?
Humanities and I are in charge. I think you probably already know that we're married.
Oh, well...
I did not.
I don't.
It's fine. I can tell you're curious about our relationship.
Yes.
I did not realize they were
I
married.
married Humanities soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family processed starite. Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite industry, and Laurel Craft drove the city's economy.
Sounds like you did a great job. How did it end up like this?
We can talk about that later. It's a long story.
What are we doing here?
The workshop was abandoned after the Smiths and most of the Starite were taken by Marble, leaving many blueprints and instruments abandoned. I really need a polarized light reader for analysis. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about humanity's plan, which will help us move forward.
I see.
Well, let's get to it. Hold out your hands.
What does this key open?
The Laurelcraft Vault. There's a secret vault in the cellar that can only be opened with this key. You'll find a polarized light reader on the table inside. Bring it back to me.
Isn't this key too precious to give to me?
I think it's the right choice. I trust you.
It's an unusual shape.
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate. Most Aristoi use this kind of lock to protect their important belongings. The key is a symbol of the workshop owner. It's no mere luck that you now have it in your possession.
I wonder if it can unlock those 2 red suitcases.
I'm speaking literally. Let's get back to the matter at hand. The workshop was closed down by the soldiers, and the door is now locked.
That'd be kind of cool.
You can get in from the 2nd floor of the building next to it. Come back once you have the polarized light reader. I'll wait out here for you.
All right then. Wish me luck.
That's the way to the bazaar. Let's concentrate on the workshop mission first.
Got it.
Hey. Fire resistance up. Need to open it from the other side. Of course I do.
Why would there be a Colossus here? Great! Minerva didn't tell me that. I'll get to her later.
Easy. On slab. That up. Let's see. Staff can fire charged rays at a faster rate, but consumes more SP. Attack is up. Unleash. 4th hit to the staff attack chain, sure. Grab that first. Assuming this just opened up a door back. Yep.
Here, give me a moment to talk to the Colossus.
What are you doing?
I'm changing the ownership of it, making me its sole master. Just a precaution.
So now Minerva can't control it as well.
My kingdom and Bari and my king. The king heard the goblins had retrieved rare starite artifacts from Aphis, so he summoned them to the palace, but...
That's quite enough exposition. Please, just get to the point.
The king was cursed by the magic of the starite, just like what happened to the people in your city.
All because of the goblins' thievery, which I have no sympathy for. But the curse of stars in Aphis was a terrible accident. To some extent, your king was a victim.
So...
I'm glad to help you, noble warrior. The starite necklace I gave you can protect you from being cursed by magic. Of course, there are starites with other attributes that can relieve the king's suffering. But if I want to eradicate this curse so that no one will have to worry about it ever again, I must ask for your help now.
Can't you let me take the stardust to the king to ease his pain first?
That's not the concern right now. We're running out of time. The Trinity is coming. If we miss it, we'll have to wait another millennium for the ritual. If the curse of stars is lifted, you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes, but...
If it fails, the curse won't only affect Aphis, but every nation in the world. Can't you see? It's the only logical course of action.
I know, you're right. I'll help you resolve the crisis as soon as possible. What do you need?
Great. Now, I need more materials like this.
So even Ambari could end up in trouble. It sounds even worse than I thought. Does Eumenides really want to save it all? I could tell Papa didn't entirely trust him, though. Me neither.
Yeah, what's the chances? Like I said, he's either a good guy that we're just really being untrustworthy of, or he's a bad guy that's trying to fake it. Let's see what's down here. Hell did I end up? that door opens. That one don't. Stuck on a chair. Good old days.
Hurry up and confirm the order. My father told us to prioritize Blue Star's orders. Hurry up! By the gods, it's too early to be lazing about.
Hey, Minerva, calm down, or the flowers on your head will wither.
Human, when did you get here? I wasn't expecting...
Do I need to make an appointment to see my wife?
No. What are you looking at? Get back to work.
I've come to remind you that I've made reservations for tonight's performance. I'll pick you up this afternoon.
Pick me up? But I'm not decent. I need to get changed.
Changed? You don't need to. You look beautiful just as you are.
Well...
I must leave to get to the mine. Be kind to the workers. They have been working hard.
Yes, I will. Take care, human. What are you giggling about? Get back to work.
Is this what humanities used to be like? It's hard to imagine. As for Minerva, well, she hasn't changed much.
Yeah, so there's a chance that maybe he's not the bad guy. I'm starting to question. Okay, that door opens too. Blue fish points that way though, so let's see what's up here first. We got a poster for Marissa's performance. Okay. Friggin' mimic. Jesus, I melted him. Where did I end? Oh, I ended up out here. But looks like this is going to be another big place, so I think we will just save here and probably call it a night. Finish it up next time, or finish up this area next time. So, thanks everyone for hanging out and watching. Hope everyone has a good night, or day, whichever it may be. We'll talk to everybody in the next one. Later.